What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Automotive Life. My name is Lucky, and today's video is about how I bought my dream car, a 2021 Audi R8 with zero money out of pocket and payments around $500 a month. Now, before you think this is clickbait, I'm actually going to show you guys how I did it, some of the things we teach you on this channel on how to leverage your credit as well as your automotive knowledge to make money, to get your dream car, to build your automotive business, and things of that nature. But before I get into it, if you could do me a huge favor and gently squeeze the like button for the YouTube algorithm, that helps me find more amazing people like yourselves that enjoy automotive content. Also, if you consider subscribing, I post 3 times a week, so make sure you click the notification bell. We're going to be posting great stuff like this all the time. And if you want much more funnier content on a daily basis, check out our Instagram at automotive.life. We post way more unfiltered stuff because you know how our car dealers like to talk and everything else, so at least this way you can hear us in our true natural form. But anyways, without any more shameless plugging, let's get into the video. Now, I'm sure you're wondering how I put no money down on this car to get payments around $500 a month. So I'm going to tell you what happened with my old car. So I had a 2017 AMG Mercedes GTS. It was a beautiful car. I got it for a really great deal about almost 2 years ago. I paid $65,000 for that car. I got it for a good deal. I figured I'd drive it for about a year or so, put some miles on it, put a body kit on it, and sell it for probably about the same amount of money. So I get to enjoy it and drive it for 2 years at basically no loss and have fun with the vehicle. Well, during this pandemic, as you guys know, there's a lot of crazy stuff that happened with the automotive market. So the first time ever in history, my car was worth more today with 40,000 more miles than when I bought it 2 years ago with 12,000 miles. So like I said, I bought it with 12,000 miles for $65,000. During one of our trainings, I was scanning cars to show them how we use the software to bid on vehicles at the auction. And I scanned my car just out of a mistake and for fun. And I actually found that my car was booking for a lot more than what I originally thought. So I scanned the vehicle and it came up with $89,000. I thought it was a mistake. I scanned it again. I ran it through a few different books, Black Book, NADA, a few other ones, and it was about $85,000 to $95,000. So my car appreciated almost $35,000, $40,000 since I bought it, even though I put 40,000 miles on the actual vehicle. So I was shocked. So I know this is only because of the bubble of what's going on right now in the current climate market. So one of the things I'm going to tell you guys right now is you've probably gotten a lot of calls saying, oh, your car is worth more money today than it was back before, trade your car in. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to get a car, get your dream car now because this fake bubble is going to pop. So I thought about it. Well, I can either wait until the economy pops and then sell my car for 65 grand, probably a year from now, or I go ahead and ride that fake appreciation, this bubble that we're riding, trade it in on something that I wouldn't mind keeping for about a year or two and not actually lose that money. Because these cars over $100,000 will depreciate maybe 3 to 5%, where cars that are usually under that have a steeper decline when the market falls. So like during the last presidential election, during the other booms, a lot of these cars took a huge hit, where cars like this over the $100,000 marker stayed relatively close to that price range. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to trade in my vehicle. So I traded in my vehicle. They gave me $85,000 for a car I paid $65,000 for. Now I only owed about maybe $35,000 or $40,000 on the vehicle. I did put a body kit on it and do some other stuff, so I put about maybe $10,000, $12,000 into the vehicle. But you know, it got me with my YouTube. I was able to do a lot of those rallies, so I don't see it as lost money. So I have all the equity that I paid down plus all the appreciation allowed me to get this vehicle with literally no money out of pocket. And so now with this, I actually was able to take advantage of it and purchase the car of my dreams. Now I was looking originally at a 2017 and they were wanting about $150,000, but I saw this one, which is a 2021, for only about I think $20,000 more. So I thought about it and I was like, is it worth the extra $150 more to get a brand new vehicle? Now this car I bought with only 47 miles. It is a 2021. This is the rear wheel drive. It is not the Quattro. So this way we're going to do some drifting and some cool donuts. I'm actually already getting some of the body kit wheels and some stuff on order right now. And I'm also going to show you how we're going to pay with that with very little money as well. But let's go ahead and talk about the next thing on how I was able to get my payments as low as $500 a month. So like I said in the beginning of the video, on this channel we try to teach you how to leverage your personal credit, business credit, as well as your automotive knowledge to help you obtain your dream vehicle and also make the payments on it. So my payment on this vehicle is actually $2,500. Now before you think it's clickbait and I'm like, well, how did you get the $500? I'm going to show you why. Now this is not going to be Turo or hire car or rental car related, because we do show you guys how if you want to buy your dream car or exotic car, you know, you could buy it and you can basically rent it on a Turo and hire car and get your car for free free. So if I really wanted to make a clickbaity video, I could have said this car cost me $0 a month, but this particular car, I'm keeping it for myself. I'm not gonna let anybody drive it, no renters, anything else like this. This is gonna be my daily driver, which I'm gonna use for the channel, as well as car rallies and other stuff like that, because unlike a lot of these other supercar owners, I love to drive my cars. I like to have fun with my cars, customize them, share them with people. I usually take people on rides and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So that's why I'm keeping this in my personal name, because I always recommend you have at least one expensive car in your name to show that you have a long credit history. So this way, whether you want to get a line of credit for your dealership, your rental car company, or something like that, you need to have something that's the $60,000 to $90,000 range. So this way you can jump into something over 100K. Now, the way we basically make my payments $500 a month is, as you guys know, we flip cars all the time on this channel, and it's something that I really press upon people to change the way you think. So when I get a new payment, I don't think of, oh God, I gotta work twice as hard, I gotta work 17 hours more, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta pay my bills on this end. We figure, okay, with the money I'm spending now, how do I double my money or how to make more money? So the way I divided this is I gotta sell an additional 3 cars a month. Sorry if the video seems a little bit choppy. I keep having people drive by. A few people stopped and asked what I was doing. I told them I was making a video, and usually I get this all in one shot. And like I said, you can probably see behind me, more and more people keep driving by. I even have like cones set out here so this way they wouldn't drive. I'm all the way in the far end of the parking lot, but people just don't care. They just, you know, they're out enjoying the weather, so that's fine. But anyways, so I take my $2,500 car payment and divide it by 5. So I have $500. I go out and I buy basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, around $500, $600, and I'm gonna fix those cars, and my goal is to turn those cars into either 3 months of car payments or 4 months of car payments. Now, I know this sounds kind of crazy, but that's how I do it. So this part is gonna be shot here, and we're actually gonna go to the actual shop, and I'm gonna show you a few cars that I bought already in anticipation of knowing that I'm gonna be buying this car, and I wanna pay the next 90 days of payments in advance with these particular vehicles, because like I said, I can go out and give the $2,500 right now and pay 1 month's payments, but I got 45 days for my first payments due, and I'd like to see if I can capitalize on my $2,500 and see if I could turn it into hopefully maybe $6,000 or $7,000 and pay 90 days of it up front so I don't have to mess with it anymore. So like I said, I'm gonna take you back to the shop, show you how to do it. Let's get into it. Hey guys, we're here at the shop and I got all the cars lined up, and I want to go over some basic number with you guys just so it kind of gives you an idea of how I regulate and how I come up with the $500 a month. Now, if you take my car payment $2,500 and you times it by 3, you come out to $7,500. So I'm going to show you what you can buy with $7,500 in all these cars, and we're going to use that dollar mark to see how much money we can make up above this, which is going to equal out to our $500 a month car payment. So let's go ahead and start off with the first one. As you see, this Honda Odyssey van, I picked this thing up for 850 bucks. It's a 2007. It's worth about 4 to 5 grand. I'm probably gonna sell it for 3,500 bucks to blow it out at the auction. That'll go quickly. This little Mazda, I paid $600 for this thing. We're probably gonna sell it for about $1,800. 2006 or 7 Chrysler 300. I paid 850 bucks, runs and drives, just past smog. I'm probably gonna sell that for like 2,500 bucks. This is Isuzu Trooper. Actually, I already have a buyer for this one. I paid $400 for it. We put about 100 bucks into it. We're gonna sell it for about $1,500. You guys remember this stupid Porsche? So we figured out what the problem was. It was a module. So we ordered it, we got it in here. I paid $650. These are selling online between 6 and 7 grand. We're probably just gonna dump ours for 4 to 5,000. So just for the sake of this video, let's say $4,500 for that one. This beautiful Hyundai Elantra, I paid $350 for it. We're probably gonna sell it for about 1,500 bucks. Runs and drives as AC. This work van comes with a generator and a washing tank in the inside. We picked it up for $400. We're probably gonna clean it up, sell it up for about $2,200 to $2,500. 2009 Chrysler Town & Country, runs and drives great, has decent miles. We bought it for $850. We're gonna probably sell it for about $2,200 to $2,300. This BMW, we bought it, they thought the clutch was bad, find it out it was just the hydraulic tensioner cable, so we fixed that already, so this one's ready to roll. We're probably gonna put this one up for about $2,200. Explorer's already sold, so that one's not counting in this. We got the Shaggin' Wagon. We paid 600 bucks for this thing. We just finished it. We're just waiting for the last tire. We're probably gonna sell this one for about $2,200. S-Class Mercedes, I picked this thing up for $400 with no key. Paid 300 bucks, put a key in it, already passed smog, ready to roll. We're gonna sell this for about $2,200 to $2,500. And the very last one, is this Chevy Trailblazer. We're gonna go ahead and walk up to it. So if you see this thing, it's actually really sharp, it's clean. We paid 725 bucks for this thing. I think I'm gonna sell it for probably between $1,900 and $2,200. So let's just call it 1,800 bucks for fun. So if we take all those cars and all those numbers, that's all these cars together equal $7,500, okay? If I were to add these up to the sales prices I just told you, it comes out to $26,500. If we divide that by $2,500, it comes out to 10.3. So I could pay up to 10 months of car payments with the exact same amount of money that I'm using to pay 3 car payments if I actually put it in the cars, fix it, and flip it. So these are some of the fun ways. Like I said, you don't think about it as an actual car payment. You think of it as like, okay, well, I'm gonna take this money to put into this thing. How can I flip and double my money? And this is the funny thing, a lot of these cars we're probably going to take to the auction, they're going to sell within a week or two, so I can technically take that $26,000, buy another batch of cars, run them through the auction again, and keep doubling my money. And or you know, if you want to sell them to the general public, you can, whatever you want to do, whether you're a dealer, car flipper, rental car company, whatever it is. It's a very easy way to double up your money and to get the payments or whatever you need to get something like your dream car, or maybe you want to get your own shop or your dealership or whatever the case may be. There's some sort of opportunity for you if you use your money correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna go to another spot, we're gonna close out the video. Let's go over there. Now, before you guys roast me in the comment section below, those numbers we just gave you were very generic numbers. I know they didn't include parts and service and labor and auction fees and sales tax and all that other fun stuff. It was just to show you an idea of how you can turn a little bit of your money into much more money. So as we said, we took $2,500 times it by 3, came up with $7,500. We could buy all those cars with $7,500 and hopefully profit around somewhere around $26,000 out of all the sales, which gives us 10 months of payments up front, which is great. So it's really just showing you the mindset of using your automotive knowledge and some of the tricks and tips that we show you on here to hopefully do this. Now, you can do this totally for free with Hire Car and Turo. You know, we all know this. I was gonna make a video on this one, but I figured I'd wait till I buy like another crazy car, maybe a Rolls-Royce Wraith or something, and then I'll do it on that one and show you how we rent it out on Turo. But or Hire Car, or just our rental platform itself, but just to show you that we can actually get our money from that and not have to pay any of the bills. But I think this is kind of a fun way of thinking, you know, when you can take your money, leverage it, flip it a few times, you know, and the concept is not that hard. So if you're doing this to make your money in the automotive industry, this is already something you're doing. You just apply these principles to it, make some extra money, buy the dream car of your dreams, all that other fun stuff. But anyways, got some good news. Like I said, September 1st is our new launch date for our new website. So as of right now, if you guys want to book a consulting call with me, you go to our website. Our link is down below in the description. You click on the calendar, it says book a call. You pick the date and time you want. Boom, it's automatic. We have these new classes that are coming out where they're going to be actually weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly coaching. So this way, once you sign up, as you, let's say you've already taken the courses and you're ready to go along in your journey and you have some questions here and there, you could sign up for the monthly or weekly or bi-weekly coaching calls, and they're live. We basically notify you when they're coming on. You can ask questions. You can hear the other questions other people are asking. This way it'll help give you some of the knowledge that maybe you don't have just yet that they're using in their realm. Also, like I said, our Facebook group is live. I don't know why I can't add people onto it. I think we just added one this morning, but I'm going to leave that in the description below. If you're in the automotive industry, I don't care if you sell cars, flip cars, you're a car dealer, your car rental guy, your automotive repair, body shop, whatever it is, please share your knowledge in that group down below. It definitely helps everybody out because, like I said, I'm doing this all right now to help you guys and to help us all because it is a nightmare. I love the automotive industry, but it is a pain in the ass, and there's a lot of rules and regulations that change for every state. So that little bit of information that you can give us will definitely help us down the road and hopefully help somebody else's dreams come true, which is very important. So anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys feel like you learned anything, please gently squeeze the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Like I said, it helps me find more amazing people like yourselves that enjoy automotive content. Also, please consider subscribing. We post 3 times a week. Click the notification bell so you can be notified anytime we actually post. And once again, follow us on Instagram at automotive.life. We are posting crazy stuff there all the time. We just left the boxing event last night. we actually went out and bought a car in the parking lot from one of the strippers at the strip club, which is pretty hilarious. So we didn't put that on camera, but we're actually going to do some other fun stuff. But on Instagram, we post a lot more things there daily, anything else. If you want to shoot me a comment, message on there, that'd be truly appreciated. Also, any questions you guys have, please put them in the comment section below. As you can tell, I answer every single one myself, none of my staff, just me. So please hit us up in the comment section below. I don't care if you put toast, I'd buy that for $1. You want to tell me your best, your mama joke, doesn't matter. I truly appreciate the engagement. Things have been truly amazing. 2020 and 2021 have probably been the best years of my life. I know during the pandemic and some of these other bad things that have happened, it's been a very tragic time, but it's been so nice to actually deal with regular people. So if you're new to the channel, I actually was doing consulting for dealerships and other groups. I wasn't really doing it for regular people. And now that I have the opportunity to actually help regular people start in the automotive industry, it's kind of renewed my love with the business. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. And hopefully by the time this posts, we'll hit our 40,000th subscriber, which is truly awesome. So once we hit that milestone, probably next video, I'm going to give away something for free. Not sure what it is just yet, but we're going to do something special for that video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.